Alright guys, welcome back to BB's Basement. Today we got a chest day. This is actually the third week in a row. No days off. Both from the YouTube videos and lifting. So, good job I guess to myself. But thanks for tuning in. We'll keep going. So, let's go ahead and get this chest day started. Let's get it. Alright, we're going to start off with a bench press today. Not sure how heavy we'll go up to. Kind of curious what my 1 rep max would be, but we'll just see how it feels. And we'll go up accordingly. Definitely going to have to move this bench back just a little bit. My head's almost off, but just a little stretch set here. Check. Safety bars will save me if I put it down on my neck. So. Alright, we got 135 on now. Start going up in weight. Alright, we'll just jump right into 225 here. 135 moved like nothing. So, see how this one feels. See how this feels? Probably just do one and then try to go up a little bit more. Unless it moves very slow, we might just do a set, but we'll see. Alright, we got 225 back on. We're gonna try to do some pause reps. So we'll go down. We'll let it sit on our chest just a little bit, or right above, I guess. We don't want to like put all the tension on our chest, so we'll let it sit right above, and then we'll try to explode it up. This kind of helps with like trying to, like if you get plateaued a little bit, so this will force you to push through that the grind part, which is like down out below. So we'll do the same thing that we did with 225, but obviously less weight this time. So, yeah. I think I'll save like the 1 rep maxes for like a day where I do like a 1,000-pound club thing where it's like squat, bench, deadlift. So, yeah. We'll save it for that, and we'll just go for trying to improve our bench for now. So this is what I like to do to help improve it. Another thing is like if I'm laying on the ground, I'll put the spotter's arms all the way down, and I'll do J-cups, and it'll only let my arms go a certain distance, and then it's more for the final half of the rep. So what we're doing now is for the bottom half. For the final half, we'll probably do that next chest day. So you'll get the picture of what I'm talking about. Yeah, we'll do another set on these today. Alright, we'll do some incline Smith machine press. Try to keep it with the barbell, I guess. Yeah, get right into it. We got 135 on, or plate on each side. So. And for these, I'm like really letting it sit down. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do set number 2 here. We did add 25 on each side, so we're at, what is that, 185 now. So I do think I have the bench 1 prong lower, which I don't know the difference, so I'm going to try it the rest of the day just to see how I feel. But I don't know if it's as true incline, but it's hitting more upper middle of my chest, of my pec here, so I don't know. Feels kind of good, so we'll keep doing it for today. I got set number 3 here. Got the same weight on. Go ahead and do the same thing. Really trying to sink it down. Drop it back down to 1 plate on each side. Again, we'll really sit down with it. See how many we get. Doesn't really matter though. Just trying to really stretch. And the lower I can get, the more I'm like trying to reach down for the start of the rep there. So yeah, we'll see. I like the feeling of it. I don't know if it really does anything for me, but yeah. I'd only recommend doing this on a Smith machine, because if I'm like dying and I can't really get it up, I can still lock it there and then I'd be fine. I'll just kind of sit down a little bit, but for our purposes, just do that. Alright, we're going to give a decline bench a shot. I don't know how this is going to go with this bench. I don't have anywhere to hold my feet down. So I'm kind of just going to grip the seat of the bench quite a bit here with my calves and knees, but let's see. I haven't tried this yet, so we're learning together. I normally don't do decline because I don't really see a point to it. It's also one of those things that like people will just do to try to do a lot of weight for some reason, even though it's like pretty unsafe if you really think about it. I mean, my neck could get slammed. So now that I said that, put these safeties here. Close. We're 225 here. Do a couple reps. Hopefully, slide down. All right, we got set number 3 here, no change. All right, we got set number 3 here, no changes. Still got 225 on the bar. Still decline, obviously. Yeah. We'll see. We'll probably only get like 4 or 5 for this, and then we'll drop it back down to a plate. Alright, we got set number 4. We took off a plate on each side. So now we're down to 135 again. And this will be the last set of decline. Guess we turned it into like a bench kind of day, so whatever. Alright, now I know this is not necessarily a chest day thing, but kind of want to just keep today as like a bench day. So right about 46-minute workout so far. So decided to pull out the battle rope here. It's just strapped to the corner of the rack. It just lives in this box for now. But I found if I angle it through the weights tree and the bathroom plumbing pipe, I have enough space to fit it in. So a little bit of cardio. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do this just so you guys can see that like you can still do this kind of stuff like at a home gym. Obviously I had to buy a rope, but I bought it when I was renting a house at my old job, and I used it like 3 times outside, so since putting up the gym I've used it more already, so yeah. Go ahead and we'll do a couple alternating. We'll try to get into a rhythm. I can't really talk while it goes, it's a little bit loud, so I'll probably turn down the volume of this section just a little bit. But I'll do that in the editing, so you don't really have to if it sounds too loud to me. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. Just gonna do it as much as I can, really, like until I feel like I need to stop, take a little break, and then come right back to it. So let's go ahead and get after it. We will be down in like more of a squat stance too. Just kind of go crazy. So let's go. Alright, we'll go ahead and get set number 2 into this. We'll just do 3. It's pretty intense, a little loud, creates a lot of wind. But yeah, definitely gets you breathing quite a bit heavy if you're someone like me. So, and then key for this, obviously, like I'd like to have the mats go all the way out here. Right now we don't have that, so just try to be smooth with the movement. You don't want to just slam it down into the ground, but it's not going to hurt anything if you're smooth. So, yeah, again, might end up making this audio a little bit quiet, but let's get right into number 2 here. Alright. Battle rope feels good. It just hurts. They're not hurt. It's just hard. I mean, I'll get better at it, but right now I'm just trying to get used to it. So, little chest day update. So you can see me. You can see kind of flex on. I don't know, like, best way to flex my chest, honestly, so I just kind of do things. But, yeah, pretty good chest day, I'd say. Alright, sorry about the noise, if you can hear that. I started to load the laundry before I started running through, well, I guess while I was lifting. Other perk of the home gym, so gotta use it. It's not too loud right now. Sometimes I forget to close the door. You can hear it in the background. But pretty good chest day. We focused on bench press movements. Thought it was pretty good. Like I said, we'll go for like 1 rep max. Eventually, with all the different powerlifting movements, so squat, bench, deadlift. But for now, we'll just keep trying to build up. Try to shred down just a little bit. So, quite a bit, I guess. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys like me doing the battle rope. Yeah, I'm probably going to keep doing it just as a different cardio. We'll loop it in with the bike, walking, and then we'll do that. If you notice, I have a treadmill. The weight limit is said to be 325. When I'm on it, it kind of bulks up a little bit. I'm not 325, but it's an old treadmill, Facebook Marketplace. So once I get down to a weight where I can comfortably stay walking on that, then the cardio will really bump up because I can do it indoors and I can really pace myself a little bit better. But yeah, for now, those are the 3 cardios that we'll do, and we'll keep the lifting split going. Tomorrow we got a back day, so we'll hit quite a bit of things tomorrow. Alright, thanks for tuning in to BB's Basement. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you want to keep seeing content.